Example 7, the average height of a 2-year-old girl is 36.5 inches.
Oh, there's ours.
It's fine, life happens. The average height of an 11-year-old girl is 57 inches. What is the average annual growth in inches during this 9-year period? So, first of all, let's look at a couple words that you may or may not know. I don't know what your vocabulary skills are, but what does annual growth mean?
How many times someone hits growth spurt?
Nope.
Oh.
Yearly growth.
Yearly. Annual means yearly. All right? So, when it says, what's the average annual growth, they want to know how many inches she's growing per year. All right? And the average means that we're not looking for, well, she grew 2 inches this year, a ½ inch that year, 3 inches that year. But we're looking for the extended time. If you added this much every single year, that she'd end up with that average height. So, we know the original height is 36.5 inches. My marker's not writing stuff. 36.5 inches, the original height, the 2-year-old height. And the 11-year-old height is 57 inches on average. These are not all girls are 57, but that's the average height of an 11-year-old girl is 57 inches. So, if we first of all look and see the height change, okay, to find change in things, typically we subtract. We want to know what it is versus what it was. We take what it is minus what it was. That's how much it changed, right? So it was 36.5 inches, now it's 57 inches, so we take the end result, 57 inches, subtract the beginning result, 36.5 inches. Now this does involve subtracting mixed numbers. We've already dealt with this a little bit this year, so just to remind you, I need a fraction, so 57 and something minus 36.5. I need a fraction to subtract that 1/2, and I don't have one.
Can you take it from the 7?
Exactly, I'm going to borrow. So I'm going to take 1 away from 57 to make 56, and 1 equals 2 over 2. So if there's a fraction completely missing, all you have to do is borrow 1 and put the denominator over itself to match the fraction you already have. So 56 and 2/2 minus 36 and 1/2. 56 minus 36 is 20, and 2/2 minus 1/2 is 1/2. So we can see here that this average height of girls problem, the average girl from age 2 to age 9 is going to get about 20.5 inches taller than she was at age 2. Then we're going to find out average annual growth. Again, we want inches per year. Okay, if you just investigate the unit you want to get, you can see what operation is necessary to get that unit. This is how much the height of the girls changed in 9 years, and this is how many years it took to do it. So inches per year requires me to take 21/2 inches divided by 9 years. Again, divided by creates a over situation, right? So inches divided by years, inches over years. So that's going to create the correct unit I'm looking for. And the numerical aspect of that is 20.5 divided by 9. So again, it's a mixed number divided by a whole number. And again, anytime there's mixed numbers or fractions involved in a problem, it's best to make everything a fraction. So I'm going to change 21/2 into an improper fraction. 20 times 2 is 40. 40 plus 1 is 41. So we get 41 over 2 divided by 9, which is 9 over 1. Again, if anything's a fraction, everything's a fraction. So 41/2 divided by 9 over 1 is our division problem. I want to change it to multiplication, so I'm going to flip the 9 over 1 to make a multiplication. So I end up at 41 over 2. And I'm going to multiply by 1 over 9. Again, reduce if at all possible. 41 does not divide by anything. It's a prime number. So 2 and 9 do not go into 41, neither does 3. 3 would have been able to go into 9, but anyway, doesn't reduce. So the answer is 41 over 18. I'd probably go mixed number on this. So I divide 18 into 41. So 18 goes into 41 2 times. 2 times 18 is 36. Subtract, we get 5. So 2 and 5/18 inch. And again, that's inches divided by years, so that's 2 and 5/18 inches per year is the average annual growth of a girl. So we should expect every year she's going to be about 2 5/18 inches taller.